Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Paulina Enchanted, and this is a live. And today we're going to talk about the long finger phenomena. If you guys don't know, there is this weird phenomena where when celebrities have achieved a certain amount of fame, their fingers tend to look like they've gotten really long. Some people equate it to them wearing extremely long nails and all of that. But there are some really interesting conspiracy theories behind this, and I would love to talk about it. I just started this live. As you can see, I'm just a few seconds in. I'm just gonna wait like 2 to 3 minutes for people to start coming in so we can start discussing it as a group. If you're new to this channel, make sure to like and subscribe because I live all the time and we talk about the weird things in society, we talk about perspectives and we try to keep an open and peaceful community. Let's go ahead and just wait like one more minute, and if not, I'll just go ahead and talk about some theories that I have. Hello, who do I have here in my channel? Oh, thanks for the like. Make sure to give yourself a shout out in the chat so I can see who I have here. Very nice for liking it. I appreciate it. Juan says, this is an unexpected surprise. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm going to have to do my live today earlier because I have something coming up later on. So I'm very, very, very excited. I might be doing like, what is it called? A collab with someone. We've been messaging, so I have to figure that out. And this YouTuber is very, very interesting because he has some weird perspectives too. But that we're trying to figure out for maybe tomorrow or another day. Yvonne says, hi, welcome. How are you guys? How's your days? Thanks for the hearts. Thank you guys, so sweet. So I was actually very, the intro of this video is the long finger phenomena. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? So there's this weird phenomena where celebrities, as they get famous, their fingers get longer. And this is like a conspiracy. It's so funny. Some people equate it to like having long nails because a lot of them are girls, but they'll like take pictures, crop out the nails, and you'll see that the fingers are super long. Martin says, beautiful girl. Oh, thank you. Cody's laughing. Yeah, thanks. And it's so bizarre because the conspiracies are like, oh, they're like, there's one girl here, I have her picture up. She's like, it means they have a demon in them, or they sold their soul. Oh my God. Or that they're, what is that called? When you channel someone and they're showing the real face of the person's channeling, they have long alien-like fingers, There's so many conspiracies, which is funny. Juan says that long nail stuff sounds a lot like a pact or something. Oh my God, tell us, what do you think it is? Yeah, because it's funny because a lot of these celebrities will say, oh yeah, no, like their fingers look super long now after, like, it's like they go through this transition, right? You have like the Jenna Ortega or the Cynthia, what's her name? Cynthia Arevio. And even Ariana Grande, her fingers look so long now, but then they start wearing these super long nails. So it's kind of like, are they trying to hide it with the long nails, but their actual fingers look super long? So some people think it's like an occult thing, or it's just like, maybe it's just the nails making it look that way. Adan says, Adan Mustik. Ooh, that's cool. That's your name. Cody says, E.T. fingers. Ah. Thanks for the heart. Dana says, hi, welcome. Welcome to the channel. I'm glad to have you guys here. So what, have you guys noticed this? There's so many weird conspiracies online on like what it could be, like why they have, like, it's not them. Some people are like, they're being replaced by reptilians. That's why they have long fingers, Cody says, phone home, E.T., phone home. Dana says, what are you doing? So I'm talking about the phenomena of how they say that now There are a lot of celebrities that look different. It's not just plastic surgery because their fingers look different. Oh, another conspiracy is Ozempic. That Ozempic is causing their fingers to look very, very different. And they're trying to hide it with long nails, right? And it's like you're getting like people like Cynthia Arabia, Ariana Grande, and it's just like this. Ooh, there's another one I'm looking at. Even Angelina Jolie, her fingers, I'm looking at a picture right now, her fingers look so long. So there's so many conspiracies on this. What is causing them to have the longest fingers ever is not just long nails. Literally, it's not. Let me see if I can turn over the camera real quickly. Let's see. Ooh, see? That one's Angelina Jolie. That's one Cynthia. Do you see Cynthia right there? Do you see how long her nails look? So there's a lot of weird theories behind it. And not her nails, her fingers. They wear long nails to hide it. That's the conspiracy. So Huang says, I know that this is effed up, but I wonder how they wipe their butts with these nails. Yeah, I have nails, but not that long. I don't know if I can do it that long. You scratch yourself too. Like I scratch my face with like these are press on now. They're the ones that you just put glue. And I was like, ah. Diana says, ooh, slay. Ooh, slay. Slay. I mean, if you have long nails, you can do that. Like the... Nathan says, you're beautiful. Okay, and then Jim says, oh, no more vampire. Yeah, I'm human right now. You know, that's the whole thing about being a vampire. You can hide it. You can hide it. Jim said, Cody says, big eyes for Cody. Jim says, yuck. I don't feel very, I like your nails. Oh, thanks for liking my nails. Well, I think it's cool to have a talent and become very popular for it. But oh my God, there's another one here. Look at this one. This one looks really creepy, you guys. So if I pull this one up, look at her nails right there. You can see my press-on nail like broke, but look at her nails right there. I mean, her fingers. They look insane. Okay, so let's see what Huang says. Yeah, that one I think was a mockery of Jesus, which is not cool, dude. Don't make fun of religions and things like that. Okay, so Huang says, supposedly Robert Johnson, the famous blues singer, had freakishly long fingers. He sold his soul to Satan for his blues singing, supposedly. That's the thing. Maybe it's a trait that you get from making some weird, bizarre pact. You know, there are entities that try to make pacts with you, and you say no, no. Ivan says, "Oh, I've seen that. She's evil." Jim. So some people think it's evil. Some people think it's, it could be aliens. Jim says alien. Some people think it's just a weird phenomenon. Some people think it's Ozempic. Like you're taking Ozempic and it makes your fingers very long. Like they get the Ozempic face, right? I wonder if there's a surgery to make your fingers longer. Okay, let's see. 1 second. Okay. And then Deanna says, I have a question. Do you have Roblox? I don't. I think I tried to play it once, but I didn't understand it. It was like so many ads. I don't know if I did, so I just like deleted it. Maybe I was doing it wrong. Abdi says, you're very cute. Aw, thank you. That's so sweet. Huang says, it's said that when you make a pact with a spirit or a god, whatever that the pact manifests physically in some form. For example, in the Bible, Samson kept his hair long for God and he got super strength in exchange. Interesting. So that's why they say like there's like pictures of the people with the celebrities with the super long nails where it looks like there's like some people say like a demon or an entity or something coming through their face. Like you'll look at like videos and it's like something came through that her face doesn't look like her face for half a second. You know, something, she's like, what is that called when you're channeling something, you know? Jim Decker says, I'm sure they have a procedure. Yeah, I'm sure they do too. But why would you want your finger super long? There's a procedure for everything. Oh God, I'm so scared of all that. Like, I've never done anything like that. It just scares me. And everybody's beautiful like their own way, you know, but you do whatever makes you happy. Okay, Jim Decker says, did see in China they have surgery procedure to make you taller? Yes, I've heard of that. They like break their it's usually men that get it. They break their knees or something and then they extend. Oh God, that sounds so painful. And then you can't run. Running is one of the joys in life. I ran in Crocs the other day. I was scared. One of the biggest joys in life is being able to run. my Crocs were not in sports mode. Ivan says morphing. Yeah, you see it's weird because they'll have videos of these celebrities and it's like in a frame, like half a frame, they morph into someone else. Like they're channeling someone else, which is so creepy. Dana says, do you know about the magic show goes wrong canvas? Do you know about the magic show goes wrong canvas? I don't know. Tell me about the magic show. And for you guys, if you guys like this type of content, I appreciate if you like and heart the video and subscribe. It does help push out my channel, and I'm gonna keep living. Woohoo! Live. And we're gonna talk about all the weird stuff and, you know, do a community. Okay, so Juan says, Jim, they make you taller in China. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a procedure men get in a lot of places. But I don't think it's good. They're hurting your knees. I don't know. Dana says chainsaw. Wait, what do you mean chainsaw? Wait, you said there's something wrong that went in a magic theater with a chainsaw? I hope they're okay. Oh my God. Sinan says, hello, Dana. Kaisam says, hi. Chris says, where are your fangs? I'm hiding them, you know, being a vampire, you can suck them back in. I mean, come on. I have to be able to blend in with humans. Dun, dun, dun. Guys, sends roses and thanks. And Shinan says hello. Christopher is crying. I'll come back eventually as a vampire. I'm so happy to have my community. Oh, I love you guys so much. That's what I want. I just want an open and happy and respectful community, you know? Huang says, I'm past I really run, so it's good to sacrifice change for not being short as zombie couples, never mind. Oh my God, yes. Running is one of the life's joys, you know? And with anything, you know, if you're healthy, you know, over time, you keep practicing, you'll get faster. Jim Decker says, what they do is cut your legs off, then they put a saucer size to make you taller. So painful. Jim to walk in. Fangs now. Christopher says, fangs now, please. No, I am human Paulina right now. That's what I am portraying. But I will come back as Miss Vampire soon enough. Dun, dun, dun. Sinan has heart. I love that. Aw, you guys are the sweetest. So, wait, so yeah, that is a weird phenomenon that a lot of celebrities seem to be having, getting their fingers extended. Juan says, I still need to lose weight and then learn how to run. Yeah, well, you can do it, you know? I think it's just treating your body healthy, being healthy. And I'm always trying to tell myself, like, you know, what are things I can eat that are healthier and improve? We can all improve, you know, and take care of this, you know, with this thing that we have. You know, I'm so grateful to be in here right now in this moment. Krista says, you have Bugs Bunny teeth. Do I? I don't mind that. Bugs Bunny is cute. Boom says, you look so pretty. Thank you. Dad says, okay. So she did the magic show, and his wife was placed in the box, and she tried to put the fake head, but her head got stuck. Oh my God, that's horrible. That's so tragic. I'm so sorry for their loss during the magic show. Oh my God, I wish you guys the best. James says, Pauline, I know how you look good. Aw, thanks. Come on, Euro says, Dillian, obviously you are. Yeah, no, I think we're all beautiful in our own ways, and you know, it's beautiful to be unique and yourself, you know, and just spread love and kindness. I don't know, and love the you get to experience life, you know, and just being alive is such a beautiful thing, you know. If you're able to walk, that's amazing. If you're able to see, that's amazing here, you know. I don't know how to explain it. I think the more grateful you are, the more beauty in life you get, you know, like beautiful things come towards you. You see the beauty in the sun and the roses and the flowers and in your hair if you have hair, and your fingers you have fingers, even if you have really long fingers. uh, Jim says your eyes and mouth are a perfect match. Oh, thanks. Huang says you never mind. I think I'll stay serum. And there's beauty in that too. Everyone's beautiful in their own way. Like I know a lot of people get like procedures done. I've never done anything, but I think to look like a certain person, but like you are beautiful in just the way you are, you know? I don't know. You get what I'm saying? The only thing I do is, you know, dye my hair. I like to dye my hair. But if it makes you happy, do what makes you happy too, you know? Whatever makes you happy. I think that's important too. Because I have family members that have done stuff, you know, whatever makes you happy too. Dana says, bro, I have a video of it. Jim says your personality is even more beautiful. Aw, thank you. Aw. Well, I have 19 of you guys right here, which is cool. I don't know. I think just being grateful for everything you have around you. I love to look around, and even like human ingenuity, like people build these homes, you know, or just like the simplest things. My grandpa loves making benches, you know, and I think that's so beautiful that he loves to make little benches and stools, and I don't know, just finding joy in life, you know. Anyways, I will leave you guys too because I actually have to go. And I'm sending you guys love and happiness and letting you guys know that you're beautiful just the way you are. Bye.